In the modern digital era, fame can come from many directions. Some careers rise quietly, some briefly, and others leave a lasting impression through consistency and professionalism. This documentary explores the life and career of Gigi Allens, an Australian performer whose journey reflects ambition, discipline, and a clearly defined professional chapter. This film is not about controversy. It is about background, career choices, growth, and transition. Early life and background. Gigi Allens was born on October 21, 1986, in Sydney, Australia. Growing up in one of Australia's most culturally vibrant cities, she experienced a lifestyle shaped by independence, creativity, and exposure to diverse communities. Sydney is known for its arts, fashion, and entertainment culture, and like many young people growing up in large urban environments, Gigi was exposed early to different forms of self-expression. She has often been described as confident yet grounded, with a personality that balanced creativity and discipline. Before entering the public spotlight, her life remained relatively private. Unlike many public figures whose early years are widely documented, Gigi chose to keep her personal background largely separate from her professional identity. Personality and self-description. Gigi Allens has described herself as cute and awkward with a rebel demeanor. During her teenage years, she was known to be outgoing and socially confident. Friends and acquaintances often described her as energetic, curious, and unafraid to explore new environments. As she grew older, she frequently traveled beyond Sydney, visiting nightlife and entertainment districts in Melbourne, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, and New York City. These experiences broadened her worldview and exposed her to global entertainment cultures. These years played a key role in shaping her adaptability and confidence, qualities that later became important in her professional career. Professional entry and career beginnings. Gigi Allens entered the professional entertainment industry in 2012, at the age of 26. By this time, she had already developed a strong sense of independence and self-direction. Her career began after relocating to the United States, where she transitioned into professional on-camera work. Early projects helped her gain industry experience, learn professional standards, and understand the expectations of working in a highly structured environment. From the beginning, she approached her work with seriousness and consistency, traits that helped her maintain steady momentum during her active years. Career development, 2012 to 2017. Between 2012 and 2017, Gigi Allens maintained a focused and productive career. According to industry records, she appeared in nearly 200 productions, reflecting a high level of activity over a relatively short time span. During this period, she worked with various studios and production teams, gaining experience across multiple formats and styles. Colleagues often noted her professionalism, punctuality, and ability to adapt to different working environments. Rather than seeking constant public attention, Gigi focused on consistency, allowing her work ethic to speak for itself. Professional image and work style. Standing at 1.77 meters, 5 feet 10 inches. Gigi Allens possessed a physical presence that contributed to her recognizable on-screen image. Her height, confidence, and composed demeanor set her apart visually while maintaining a professional appearance. However, beyond physical characteristics, what defined her career most was her reliability. In industries where short-term visibility is common, sustained work often depends on trust and professionalism, qualities that allowed Gigi to remain active for several consecutive years. Online presence and branding. During her active years, Gigi Allens maintained an official website and online presence that helped her connect with audiences and industry professionals. At a time when digital branding was becoming increasingly important, she understood the value of controlled public representation. Her branding remained straightforward and career-focused, avoiding unnecessary controversy or public disputes. This approach helped preserve her professional reputation and allowed her to maintain control over her public image. Career conclusion and transition. In 2017, Gigi Allens concluded her active professional career. Unlike abrupt or controversial exits seen in many industries, her transition was quiet and deliberate. Leaving a competitive field after several productive years is not uncommon, and for many performers, stepping away represents a personal decision rather than a professional failure. Gigi's exit reflected closure rather than decline, marking the end of a defined chapter. Since then, she has largely remained out of the public spotlight, choosing privacy over continued media exposure. Life after the spotlight. After leaving her professional career, Gigi Allens chose a life away from constant public attention. This decision highlights an often overlooked reality: not every career is meant to last forever, and stepping away at the right time can be a sign of self-awareness. Many public figures struggle with post-career identity, but those who transition intentionally often find stability beyond fame. While details of her current life remain private, her absence from public platforms suggests a preference for normalcy and personal space. Industry perspective and legacy. Gigi Allens' career may not have spanned decades, but it reflects a clear and complete professional journey. Her work period coincided with a time of significant change in digital entertainment, when online platforms were rapidly reshaping visibility and distribution. Her career stands as an example of structured professional entry, consistent work ethic, controlled public presence, intentional career exit. In industries known for unpredictability, these qualities often define long-term respect more than controversy. Broader reflection. Gigi Allens' story is not one of extremes, it is a story of choice, professionalism, and boundaries. She entered, worked, and exited on her own terms. Her journey reminds viewers that fame does not always demand permanence. Sometimes, success lies in completing a chapter fully and moving forward without looking back. Conclusion. This documentary has explored the life and career of Gigi Allens, from her upbringing in Sydney, Australia, to her active professional years between 2012 and 2017. Her story is one of independence, discipline, and intentional transition, showing that careers can be meaningful even when they are brief. In a world where constant visibility is often expected, choosing when to step away can be just as powerful as choosing when to begin.
Sci-fi fantasy, cosmic journeys and exaggeration, no motion, no motion. No motion.